But Haiti is also a media story and a media issue. When the Columbia Journalism Review did an assessment after the earthquake hit of how many foreign correspondents were on the ground in Haiti on the day of the earthquake, they contacted everything, researched everywhere, and they came up with the grand total of 1. It was the reporter for the Associated Press, a young man who had recently arrived. Good guy, working hard. But you understand, this is the problem. Haiti is an absolutely fascinating, amazing country that is, to paraphrase Sarah Palin, you can almost see it from here. and it has had a long, painful relationship with the United States. When the Haitian slaves who decided to revolt against their colonial and slave powers took their inspiration from America. They said, well, if those crazy Americans can have a revolution, maybe we can too. And unfortunately, America's reaction to it was not, wow, imitation is the highest form of flattery. It was rather, that's sort of cool, but we didn't really mean for slaves to revolt and to become independent, because then our slaves might revolt. So we've always had a painful, difficult relationship with Haiti, and we have always had an immigration relationship with this country. It is a country in our region that has immense history, is absolutely some of the best stories, best news stories that you can possibly find. Understand, Haiti, the first independent nation in Latin America, the first post-colonial independent black-led nation on the planet, the only nation formed in a slave revolt against not only slave owners but a colonial power. Fascinating story, and also the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere with dramatic health and social issues which relate very closely to the United States. And yet, the day of the hurricane, there was one American foreign correspondent present in Haiti. I apologize, hurricane came before. Haiti gets hit by so many awful things, it's hard to keep track, but thank you. I appreciate that. And so it's so little attention to such an important country. And what if that Associated Press reporter had been killed, as so many UN employees and other folks were killed in that earthquake? Then there would have been no one there reporting for U.S. media. Complete blackout. Our newspaper of record, the New York Times, did its first 2 days of reporting on this incredible natural disaster, this amazing story from outside Haiti. They didn't have anyone on the ground. This is not a healthy circumstance, because when you are the most powerful country in the region, when you are a definitional country in the region, and when you make decisions that so dramatically affect other countries, it would be healthy if you had a little bit of information about those countries and the people who live there. We have not been in this circumstance, and I hate to tell you, but this is the reality of our media broadly. We are neglecting the world today at a more dramatic level. We are more disengaged, disconnected from the rest of the world in a media sense than at any time in the history of the Republic.